OSRS tips. These are the best AFK skilling moneymakers in Old School RuneScape for 2026. Let's get started. Pickpocketing wealthy citizens in Varlamore is the most AFK thieving training in the game, with one click about every 90 seconds. It is around 100,000 GP per hour and roughly 60,000 thieving XP. Not insane profit, but especially great for early game Ironmen. You'll need only level 50 thieving and the quest Children of the Sun. The Rogue's outfit will double the amount of GP per hour, so it is highly recommended. You can use the House Thieving Varlamore Runite plugin to alert you when wealthy citizens are distracted. The Ardoin Medium, Hard, and Elite achievement diaries allow you to hold more coin pouches at once, so you don't have to click as frequently. Sailing introduced one of the most AFK skilling methods in the game, salvaging. Profit and XP can vary greatly depending on which type of shipwreck you are at, but one constant is the amount of AFK time. Park in a double salvaging spot, set your logout timer to the max, and your crewmates will work until the cargo hold is full or you're automatically logged out. It's not the highest GP or XP per hour, but for pure AFK time, it's hard to beat. You can hire your first crewmate at level 40 sailing, and the best salvaging crewmate only requires 60 sailing. Sailing also introduced new trees and logs into the game. As of the making of this video, the best AFK moneymaker is cutting camphor logs. Camphor trees are only located on the Great Conch, which requires starting the Troubled Tortugans quest. You'll need 66 woodcutting, and each tree gives about 2 minutes of AFK time. Profit ranges from roughly 175 to 250,000 per hour, depending on your level and axe, with around 30 to 55,000 woodcutting XP per hour. Bring a log basket to extend your AFK time even longer. Fishing karambwans is a fantastic consistent method because they are always in demand. The fishing spot never moves, so you just need one click and you'll fish until your inventory is full. The only reason why it received a lower AFK score is due to the time it takes to bank, which can also vary greatly depending on your method. You should have access to fairy rings because that is the only viable way to quickly get to the fishing spot. Having a fishing barrel from Temperos will essentially double your AFK time. You'll get anywhere from 20 to 40,000 fishing XP per hour, along with 175 to 250,000 GP per hour. Fletching Moonlight Antler bolts is the least AFK method on this list, but has potential for the most profit. You'll only need a chisel and 72 fletching for this method. Cutting each inventory of Moonlight Antelope antlers takes about 60 seconds, so you can realistically do about 50 or 55 inventories per hour. Profit can be up to 20,000 GP per inventory, which is over 1 million GP per hour. The trade-off is that it isn't super AFK, and you'll only get a minimal amount of fletching XP, around 20,000 XP an hour. Be sure to check the actual prices on the Grand Exchange before diving into this method. Cooking most food in the game will earn you a profit. The profit and XP per hour vary greatly based on what you are cooking and current prices. The wiki has a table for you to maximize your profit or XP, depending on what you're looking for. It takes about 65 seconds to cook an entire inventory before you have to bank and refill, so you will end up cooking roughly 1,400 items per hour. The bank in the Myths Guild is located right next to a range. You can also wear some cooking gauntlets to decrease the chance of burning certain types of food. Mining amethyst has the highest level requirement on this list with level 92 mining. The experience with this method isn't great, with only about 20,000 mining XP per hour, but it comes along with roughly 300,000 GP per hour. The AFK time is pretty inconsistent, but it can be increased with expert mining gloves. You can bring a chisel to craft bolt tips or darts and avoid banking, though that slightly lowers the overall profit. Smithing cannonballs has been one of the best AFK money-making skilling methods since it originally came out. The AFK time is the second longest on this list, coming in at around 2 minutes and 45 seconds to smith an entire inventory. The Edgeville furnace is the closest furnace with no requirements to a bank. With the single ammo mold, you'll get roughly 15,000 smithing XP per hour, along with 325,000 GP per hour. If you have the double ammo mold from Giant's Foundry, you'll have double both of those rates, 30,000 XP and 650,000 GP per hour. But it comes at the cost of half the AFK time. Those are some of the best AFK skilling moneymakers in OSRS right now. Let me know in the comments which one you're using, and if I missed any good ones. If this guide helped you out, give it a like, and subscribe for future OSRS guides. Until next time, goodbye.